Everyone has heard the tale of Lucifer, the angel who challenged God and fell from heaven. A celestial war erupted. The rebels were defeated, cast into the darkness below. The fallen angel became Satan, and his followers became demons. But what if everything you just heard was not the original story? The truth behind Lucifer is not just a story of rebellion, but a story of translation, confusion, and forgotten history. Surprisingly, the word Lucifer appears only of translation and forgotten history. The verse was found in the book of Isaiah, but it was not originally speaking about the devil. History. It was a warning against the pride of Babylon's ruler, a king whose greatness had collapsed. History.
How you have fallen from heaven, O morning star. A sentence that would change history forever. Because the original Hebrew text never actually used the name Lucifer. Because the Hallel, son of the dawn, a symbol connected to the morning star. Because the Hallel, not a devil, but the planet Venus itself. Had not been discovered, not a devil, a celestial object had been misunderstood. So how did a shining planet become the prince of hell? The answer lies in forbidden books, forgotten angels, and a story that almost became scripture.
Before Lucifer became a name of darkness, it was a light that guided the night.
Morning star. Every dawn, Venus appeared to descend from the heavens, only to return again. Long before Christianity, ancient civilizations had already woven stories around this shining light. In ancient Sumer, the planet Venus was connected with the powerful goddess Inanna.
Their myths told of a deity who could descend into the underworld and rise again. Centuries later, a single translation would transform the morning star forever. When scholars translated the Bible into Latin, they chose their word for morning star. Lucifers translated the Bible into Latin, the light bringer. Lucifer, once represented the Bible into Latin, would eventually become a symbol of darkness. If Lucifer was once just the Bible into our, would eventually story of angels falling from heaven. The answer was hidden in a book, would eventually of angels never read from heaven. A mysterious text called the Book of Enoch introduced a terrifying story. The Watchers, angels sent to protect humanity, would become the first rebels. The Watchers, angels sent to guide mankind, but their desires would create monsters.
They were not created to destroy humanity. They were sent to protect it. But even beings of heaven could be tempted. Their leader was Samyaza, and he made a choice that changed everything. The Watchers abandoned their sacred duty and descended into forbidden relationships with humans. From their union came the Nephilim, beings of immense power and terrifying strength. The earth was consumed by violence, and humanity stood at the edge of destruction. The fallen Watchers gave humanity secrets it was never meant to possess. They taught the making of weapons, turning human hands into instruments of destruction.
They revealed hidden arts,
Beauty, enchantments, and powers beyond human understanding. And above the chaos, God watched the world descend into corruption. And above the chaos, mercy had been offered. Now, judgment would arrive. Among a corrupted world, one man was chosen to survive. Among a corrupted world, a warning was given: build an ark, because the waters were coming.
The giants were gone, the Watchers were punished, but their story was far from over. The great flood had ended, but the story of the fallen angels remained. The Book of Enoch was never accepted by most religious traditions, but its legends survived through generations. Its tales of rebellious angels and heavenly punishment shaped the imagination of many believers. Later thinkers searched ancient scriptures for clues about these mysterious fallen beings. And then they found a familiar word in the Latin scriptures: Lucifer, a word that once meant light bringer and the morning star. Over time, the title of a shining celestial object became the name of a fallen being. Lucifer joined many other names used for the ultimate enemy of God. A translation of prophecy and ancient myths slowly merged into one of the most famous stories ever told. The proud angel who challenged heaven was born from centuries of changing interpretations. The answer is more complicated than most people realize. The answer is more complicated than most people realize. A symbol of light became a symbol of darkness. So was Lucifer a fallen angel, or a story transformed by thousands of years of human interpretation? And perhaps the most fascinating myths are not those that remain unchanged, but those that evolve with humanity itself.